He's going to call these men weak for crying over a soccer game, a football game. Okay, so just watched the men's U.S. team get knocked out of the World Cup and to Belgium, 4-1. Really rough game, truly. But something stirred inside of me, and then I wanted to discuss with you guys because maybe you're thinking the same thing. Because I'm watching these grown men, some of them in tears and throughout the whole World Cup, some of them just staring at the grass like they don't know how to leave it. And this thought hit me. We let these men do this here, fully, in front of the whole world. He's going to call these men weak for crying over a soccer game, a football game. Nobody. It's almost the opposite. You cry after a loss like that, and people call it heart, passion, pride. And I thought, where else do we let that happen? Because it's not everywhere. It's actually kind of rare for men. Turns out it isn't just a feeling I had. People have actually studied this. Research on male athletes that found it considered that's normal and totally acceptable to cry on the field, right alongside hugging and joy and kind of closeness men aren't really given permission to have anywhere else. One study even found men get more social permission to cry the more masculine the setting is, which is interesting. A man crying after losing a weightlifting competition gets read as strong. A man crying after losing a figure skating competition gets a read differently. Same tears, different permission slip. Not that men don't have the feeling everywhere. It's that we've basically built it on a narrow doorway. High stakes, competition, a stadium, an audience, and said, okay, only here. Only through this door. Everywhere else, especially the soft places, love, family, the quiet stuff, did the old rule book. Be steady, don't fall apart, hold it together for everyone else. And I don't think that's men's fault. I think that's the box we built for men, generation after generation. Just like I talk about the boxes we built for women. We told them that the only acceptable exit for grief and love and overwhelm was through winning or losing something. So of course it pours out on the field. It's the one door we have left unlocked. My husband and I have these conversations, and we are raising a 14-year-old teenager. These are particularly important to discuss because we want him to feel the permission to feel. We care about because as a woman that talks about female and feminine sovereignty, this isn't a men versus women thing. It's the same root. We've told women for centuries which emotions are allowed. Much. We've done the exact same thing to men, just with a different door. Everybody's carrying a permission slip somebody else wrote. So maybe the real work for all of us is in finding one acceptable doorway, is asking why we ever needed a stadium, a scoreboard, a crowd of 80,000 people just to let a grown man feel something out loud.